Hi, my name is Sonita. I'm originally from Haiti and I'm 24 years old. And college to me has always been first. It's always been something that culturally and personally that I admire, and I feel like education is something that no one can take away from you. And with that said, why college for me? College for me is power. College for me is a way for me to be creative and be able for me to do things that I wouldn't be able to do without my education, because I want to be a pharmacist, and without my education, how would I become a pharmacist and wanting to get back um, home and to create jobs and having my own pharmacy? I feel like college is the path for me, a way of life for me basically, because I mean, I'm not saying I love college. I definitely don't love college, but college is the way for me. And I mean, I've never second guessed college. I've always wanted to go to college. Even growing up, I always wanted to be a doctor. So without college, well, with like that wouldn't be possible. So when I've asked many times why I'm in college, because I could do so much more things like modeling. People always say how pretty you are, why are you not modeling? I say I wanna have something that no one can take away from me, which is education, and that's why I'm in college. After I graduate college, I would like to be able to stay in state for at least 6 years and work my way up, and then be able to go back home and being able to supply medication and having my own pharmacy. And with that, I can create my own job. That's my plan for now. And I know it's not gonna be easy. It's gonna be really hard, and nothing is easy. But that's something I'm willing to work on and then making it happen. And with college, that's gonna be college is the big idea of making all these big ideas coming to life. And that's the whole point of me going through this process of college, and knowing that back home it's really hard for people to get basic health care, even medication. So with that, I feel like not only giving back, but I'm creating something bigger than myself, because that's something that can save lives. It's just bigger than myself, and that's something I'm working on so hard to make happen. I am curious about a lot of things in life, especially in me trying to make it in life. It's not so much about me. It's not so much about me being rich or all this, but how I will actually be a role model, how I will be someone that a lot of people in my community look up to. Even now, people have a lot of respect for me because I think of them, because I feel like if I wasn't giving a second chance or having someone that cared for me enough to be able to give me a second chance, then I wouldn't be where I am today. So with that in my mind, I go around thinking I'm making it, but I'm also making it for my community. I'm making it for even the world, because I don't know how many people will one day look up to me and be like, I want to be like Senita. Not that they want to be like me, but I want to do the same work as Senita did, because growing up, I look up to Mother Teresa, which is she's such a big inspiration to me. That's one of my role models in life. And I want people to look at me that way, to feel like, oh, I want to, one day I want to be like, okay, I did something right. I fulfill my purpose in life. And to me, that would be more than enough. I must say I'm not very good in a lot of things, but the one thing that I'm like really good at is languages. I am able to learn lots of languages, even if it all come to me at once. I'm able to connect with different cultures. I can speak about 5 languages right now, and I'm hoping I can add more to that list because I love languages. I love to travel. I love meeting new people, and I love learning about other people's culture. And I think that's one of my best quality. And I think it has helped me to connect with a lot of people around the world because I've traveled to a few places, and then as soon as I enter the country, I feel the vibe of people wanting to talk to me, wanting to want to know more about me because I'm open-minded to their culture. So it gives them that warm feeling of wanting to get to know more about me as well. And I love science, but I wouldn't say I'm so great at it, but I do love science. And I feel like anything you try and work hard at, you can be good at. So that's something that I can say I'm pretty good at, and it's one of my strengths. When I study, the type of environment that I like is usually very quiet, very settled, because I'm someone that's very visual, and it's really hard for me to learn when there's a lot of stuff going on. Usually I lock my stuff in my room. Even though the library is the best place to study, but for me it's not a very good option for me unless I'm having a one-on-one tutoring, because my visual is pretty focused. Like I really have to be in the moment, because growing up, that's how I was taught. My dad would always take me downstairs or to a spare room so he can teach me, and that way, I get what I'm getting 100%, and I'm going to be that way. Even now, it's a big challenge for me because when I go to class, it's really hard for me to learn. And sometime I've asked my professor, can I go outside and try to go over this with my tutors, and most of the time they say yes, because it's really hard for me to study in an environment where there's a lot of stuff going on. The resources that have been helping me mainly right now is my internship with the pharmacy, which I am enjoying very much because it's something that I like, and it's something that I actually want to do for the rest of my life. And with that, I'm able to be hands-on in learning things that I'm actually going to use in the field. And every day is a challenge. Every day is a problem, but I'm able to do it because I have great teachers. I have great pharmacists who wants me to win, who wants to see me make it, and they see my vision. They see where I want to go. They see where this project could be and what it could be one day. So they're working with me, and that has been a great help for me. And I'm very grateful for that. And I'm hoping one day I can take all these tools that they are giving me, and I can use them and make the best out of it.